Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Mary, and yes, I said us. This is a multi-channel collab, a Get Ready With Me Valentine's Day look collab hosted by Gloria out at Beauty After 50. Amazing content on her channel. She is such a beautiful lady inside and out, a dear friend of mine here on YouTube. And if you do not know what her channel is about, you are missing out. So check it out. I will link the playlist down below and her channel will be in the playlist. Watch all of the channels, show us your support, and let's go ahead and get started on the palette that I will be using to create this look. And this is the palette. And I know I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation, but I'm going to give it a try. And if any of you think or know that I did it wrong, please let me know down in the comment section. I do want to know. And it is the Nomad Fates de Provence. I hope I said it correctly. And this is a palette that I received in one of my Busy Beauty boxes. It is a gorgeous palette. It's beautiful. And the reason I chose this palette for this Valentine's Day look, because it does not have a lot of, well, it has the pinks and it has the reds and the purples, everything having to do with Valentine's Day. However, I could have chosen a different palette. But the reason that I chose this palette is because of the setting. It is just screaming out romance and a dinner for two type of thing, the wine, the cafe. To me, that just said someone out to have a lot of fun with someone they love. That is just me. I will also be talking about this particular mug and the tea that I will be drinking. And it is a tea that I absolutely love. But let's go ahead and dive in, get this look started. I'm going to create the eye look, get off camera, and then come back in and show you the final results. But the look itself, I will be doing on camera. I will not give you names. I will simply show you which shades I'm going to be using as I'm using them, and then come back and give you names when I do the swatches for those particular shades. Let's go ahead and get started. And I am looking forward to a bit of a darker kind of color. And let me go ahead and show you before I end up diving in, because I have not used this palette, but it does have a lot of designs on it. And I am going to be messing those up, but you can't have a palette and not play with it. At least that's what my opinion. Let's go ahead and go in here. And like I said, I'm going to go a little bit on the daring side and then clean it up a little, come back and finish it up. So this collab, Gloria came up with the idea, and I thought it was a fabulous idea, because the get ready with me, just getting yourself ready to go out, have fun, enjoy the company of someone you love. Again, the reason I chose this palette is something that is simply amazing. And Valentine's Day is not only a day for someone to go out on a date with a significant other. It could be a date with a grandchild, a child, anyone that you can absolutely love unconditionally. So for me, Valentine's Day is an unconditional type love day. And that is just how I see it. And I am not a very talkative person when I am applying makeup. I'm working on it. I really would like to get to that point. I should have pinned my hair back. I did not. Just trying to get things going. And like I said, Gloria. Let's get back to Gloria. Gloria is someone who comes up with a lot of different collabs, a lot of different ideas, amazing ideas, because I absolutely love creating looks, things like that with her. She does great makeup, a lot of unboxings, and like I said, check her channel out. But she's not the only one. A lot of the ladies that are in here do makeup and collabs. They also do a lot of unboxings, things to that effect. Also great content. And let's go ahead and go into a darker shade. So the shade that I used first was this one here. Now I am going into this shade right here. So let's go ahead and get that. And I'm going to do that just to darken up in here. And pretty much each of the shades that I have been using are mattes. And I'm keeping it at mattes first, and then I am going to apply some shimmer. Because a good Valentine Day look would not be anything if you do not put some kind of sparkle and shine to it. At least it isn't for me. Once again, just darkening it up. There we go. Now I am going to go into a purple. And for the purple, I am going to use this one here. I'm going to use that on the outer corner. I'm going daring. I hope it doesn't backfire on me, but we will definitely take a look. And that is what Get Ready With Me is. It's a matter of applying makeup, and if it works, it works. If it does not, it does not. But you get the opportunity to show people that you can also make mistakes with your makeup, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it is ruined. You can always clean it up and fix it, wash your face, and start all over again. To me, that is what that is. So Get Ready With Me is a lot of fun. It is something that still makes me a little nervous, but I will definitely continue to try. So for Valentine's Day, what are your plans? Who will you be going out to dinner with? If you're going out to dinner. I know I'm not. I'm probably working that day. I know I'm working during the day, but I may have to work the evening shift as well. Not upset about that, but I will definitely be showing people a lot of love. Not just on that day, but every single day. Okay, now I am going to throw in some sparkle, and I am going to go into this shade here, and to me, without even touching it, it almost looks like a duochrome. I will definitely find out if that is what this is. And I do need a specific brush that I normally use. Here we are. And let's see if it's going to do for me what I think it's going to do. And it is. It looks peach and almost mauve-y on the paper or the palette, but it definitely does change shades. Here we go. It looks like it is changing. Not upset about it. It looks very nice, but I do see the shift. It almost looks like it's patchy, like there's no shade there. But I move a certain way and it starts to shift. Now I probably put a little too much on the brush because it did fall out a little. It is a very, very shimmery shade, but I am liking it. That is what I have. I'm liking it. Like I said, it's going to be a dramatic look. There we go. I like it. I really do. Now let's go ahead and go into a different shade so that I can then get it on my lower lash, because that is where I'm going next. And I am going into this shade right here, underneath the eyes. Part of me wants to use that yellow. I don't know. I may just add a touch of yellow. I don't know why. It's just calling my name. And I can always change it if it does not go with everything that I'm doing here. So far, so good. I'm liking it. So let me go ahead and just clean off the brush, and I am going to go into this yellow shimmer. I am going to be daring. Just to bring a sparkle. And I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my fingers. That is a shade. It's a very pretty shade. Just to give it a little pop. And I like it. I do like it. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. I'm not going too crazy, not this time. Still a lot of color, still a lot of pop, but definitely not going too crazy. So I am now going to do some blending on the edges just to get it going. There we go. I am going to clean it up just a little bit, get the rest of my makeup on, and I will be back to show you the final results. I absolutely love the final look. It looks amazing, at least I think. So what do you all think? Give me your honest opinion down below in the comment section. This is a palette that blends easily, very pigmented, and the shades are simply gorgeous. It is the Nomad. It is the Fates de Provence. Beautiful palette. I did swatch, and I will go ahead and give you the names of the colors. This is what I swatched. They are beautiful. They are simply beautiful. And I'm going to start at the top, work my way down, and get to this one. So for the top one, I am looking at the shade Rose. The second one is the shade Vendange. I'm not sure what that means, but it just says Vendange. And then the third one here is the shade Savon de Marcel. I hope I'm saying it correctly. The next one, this lighter pink, it's actually a shade that shifts. So it's a shifting shade. It is the Flûte de Corset. I don't know if I'm butchering. Just Don't judge, people. Don't judge. The last one down here is the yellow one, and that is the Fleur de Mimosa. And this one here is Champs de Lavande. I hope I said them correctly. Those are the shades, and like I said, this one right here is a shifting shade. It looks a little purple and it looks a little pink, depending on how the light is hitting it. Gorgeous palette. I absolutely had a lot of fun. So Gloria, once again, thank you for inviting me to this collab. It was just a wonderful way of saying I love you to each and every single one of you for all of the support that you all continue to bring to my channel. I love that. I love each and every single one of you once again. I know I'm repeating myself. It is the month of love. It is the day of love. Today is Happy Valentine's Day. So it's a little extra love out there. Now I am going to talk about the mug, because I did mention a mug a little early on. And this is the mug. It has my zodiac sign on it. And I do have a tea that pretty much it's soaked in there. I love this tea. This is a tea that we used to get when we were little, but not in a tea form. My grandma used to make it into a drink with ice and sugar, you name it, but it still had the qualities of being able to give us the hydration and taking care of our kidneys. And that was just my grandma's way of taking care of us, because she knew we were not going to drink a lot of water. This helps with that. I'm going to show you the tea itself, because in Spanish it is actually Jamaica, which I did spell it out and put it on here. It is Jamaica, but if you really take a look at it, I'm going to show you. It is a dried flower, but I am going to show it to you anyway. And this is what we're looking at. It's actually the hibiscus tea. This is a mug that was given to me unconditionally, with unconditional love, or unconditional love, by my 3 children. They put their money together, and I'm talking 25 to 30 years ago. Yes, I still have the mug. I do take care of it. It does not leak. It's still in full function, and I do use it quite often. This is a mug that I treasure dearly because of the unconditional love that came with it. That is the key word, unconditional, because that is what I feel Valentine's Day is. It's the day to give unconditional love, and not only on Valentine's Day, but every single day of the year. That is just my take on that. This is the mug once again. Now let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway. I'm not going to show the items in the giveaway, but I will definitely let you know that it will be a relaxing type giveaway prize. It will be something to help you relax, help you feel loved and beautiful and appreciated. So those are the things that will be in the box that I send out. Rules. The main 3 rules are: you must be 18 years of age, you must be publicly subscribed, and you must have a U.S. continental address in order to qualify. I will link all of the rules down below in the description box. Please read them so that you're not disqualified. And YouTube or any of the brands that will be in the giveaway are not in any way, shape, or form affiliated with this giveaway. I purchased everything on my own. It came in subscription boxes that I myself paid for, so no one is sponsoring it but me. That is what I have for this Get Ready With Me Valentine Day look, once again hosted by Gloria at Beauty After 50. Thank you once again, Gloria, and thank you everyone who helped to bring this collab together, because there were several people. I will definitely link the playlist down below. Take a look at every single channel, all of the looks that were created. I'm sure everyone created a beautiful, amazing look. Thank you all once again for joining us. Greatly appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, smile always,